So I am Rich Leduc. Neil calls me the Director of Computational Proteomics here at the Proteomics Center of Excellence. The way we like to present this is the minimum statistics to report a proteoform. So Neil really likes this approach, and I agree with him. I think it's a good one. Anytime you're presenting an experimentally discovered proteoform, coming from this group, we want to see 5 different metrics right off the bat. And so the first is what gene is this thing associated with? Usually it's a uniprot gene name. The second is a PFR, or a proteoform identifier. And so this is an identifier that points to that unique proteoform in the Consortium for Top-Down Proteomics repository. And then there are some scores. And the first score is an e-value, which is a measure of the confidence that the data supports this identification. And we like to think of it as a gene level identification. So how confident are we that this proteoform came from that gene? And that's not a rigorous, there's not a rigorous mapping between e-values and gene confidence, but as you get along, you'll see that why we do that. Then the next thing we like to report are C-scores, and C-scores tell you how unique this identification was from the gene to the proteoforms. So in this case, what we've got, this is all hypothetical data, but what we've got are 2 proteoforms that each are modified, and there's no fragmentation data that can separate which of these 2 forms we're seeing. So they are equally likely explanations of the fragmentation data. So either of these 2 proteoforms could be real. And so in that case, the C-score is low. We have a lot of confidence in the identification because we have all these fragment ions. We're really confident this is the gene that our proteinaceous material came from. We just don't know which of these 2 forms it was, which is the metric of confidence for differential expression. And what I like to put it, we won't be talking about differential expression analysis today, but I like to bring it up because almost all the time that we're reporting proteoforms, we're reporting differences in their expression between case and control, between this condition and that condition. And so you need yet another metric on the confidence of that, of the differential expression. And that metric is separate from your confidence in the proteoform identification.